We're obviously distilling this down to one particular card they wanted you to have here. Beautiful energy. Okay, Leo, let me just take in these energies for you as we move forward here. All right, so let's look at the Archangel Power Tarot cards first, right? So we have that Three of Gabriel. We have that King of Raphael right in the center and the Chariot energy, right? And the Three of Gabriel is really about, as I've already mentioned, taking action with a plan in hand. It's beautiful forward-moving momentum. And it's as if you've done some really good work up to this point, and now you're sending out messengers, so to speak, energetic messengers with your plan, and so that you can, it's almost like a sounding board, like you're energetically, this is how it's coming across for me, for you, Leo. Energetically, you're like sending out like sonar waves to see what pings back, is how, oh wow, to see what pings back. Yeah, so that's what this options is about. Like there's a lot of options, and you want to see which ones have the most weight, which ones feel like the most interesting and important to you at this time. It's really cool as I kind of feel it and see it for you. I'll read you the text of this card. It says, prosperity arising from wise planning, take time to take the next step, and optimistic plans that turn out as expected. It's just like you do have a lot of great energy going forward into October, November, and December here. And then we have this King of Raphael right in the center. It could be an individual, maybe a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, who comes in to help you in some way or to influence you in some way. It could just be an energy that you are harnessing because you are a fire sign. So you could have a water sign, rising or moon, or just incorporating these characteristics of being very in tune with your emotions, very emotionally savvy right now. Understanding what you want, understanding what others want, and kind of really tuning into the emotional undercurrents of what's happening around you. And there's feels like a real sense of joy and play as well, with these two dolphins on either side of him right here. Guiding him. Again, I'm drawn to the idea of the sonar waves, guiding, sending out their own sonar waves as he charges through the emotional landscape here. And it doesn't have to be a male. If it is a male coming in, it could be a female. It's more of the energy, and it could just be you, as I've mentioned, harnessing these energies. It's really good, strong, as I said, emotionally savvy energy here that is important for you during this time period. And then we have the Chariot card, Leo, which I love. It's so much recognition for your hard work, so much sudden forward momentum through your own hard work and determination. You are suddenly getting the accolades and the results that you have been longing for and wanting. It says determination and self-control. It's Archangel Metatron here. Career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. It's really about you being able to harness a lot of the demons. I want to say all of this. I don't know why I'm saying demons, but the energies within you that sometimes are conflicting or that feel opposing, but you're harnessing them both through your hard work, through your determination, through your emotional maturity and emotional IQ here, and able to fly into recognition, success, achievement. It's really beautiful energy. It is a major arcana energy, and so you're going to feel it more in a more grand kind of way. And I do see it as going kind of more towards the end of this time period for you, although it could be throughout. And then with the Life Purpose Oracle deck here, we have the multiple options. Again, you weighing your options. And again, this is kind of looking towards the past as I see it here, along with that Three of Gabriel. Time to take the next step kind of thing. And I think it's just you weighing your options. I've already mentioned it already with those sonar waves going out, pinging, seeing what feels the most important to you as you go forward. It's nice to have options. It's always nice to have options. And you've created these options through your creativity, through your passions, through your ability to understand yourself and the situations around you very clearly and the people around you very clearly. And there is that sense of joy as well that's coming through here with this beautiful orange sacral chakra kind of energy, and creativity, sexuality, just kind of feeling it right here. And those dolphins playing so beautifully. It's just a sense of joy. And then right in the center here, underneath this King of Raphael, so it could be travel, could be over water with all this watery energy here. Your life purpose involves traveling. Interesting that I said purple. Purple is very much a card associated with the crown chakra and spiritual awakening and that kind of energy. And it may just be that you are doing some astral travel as well, through the dream state, through your own kind of journey and experiences. And it could just be that you are being called very powerfully to create more movement within your life. Again, it doesn't have to mean travel necessarily, or that you are an airline pilot or a flight attendant or anything like that. Again, it could be a captain of a ship. These kinds of energies. Maybe you're a sailor of some kind, possibly in the military. I'm seeing here. I'm just drawn to the idea of this plane. But on the other side, because the general reading is covering a lot of people, a lot of Leos out there, it could just be that during this time period, by traveling, you reveal to yourself more and more what it is you wish, what it is you desire, what your preferences are in terms of who you are and how you want to express your essence and your sense of purpose in the world. But there could be about, because the Chariot's about flying through the air as well. So there could be a lot of travel for you during this time period, or the option to travel as well here. And then we have writing, sort of going into the future. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. Lovely, lovely energy, very much guided by the divine here. So if you do feel a resonance, Leo, with writing of any kind, you're being greatly supported and encouraged to do so. I feel for some of you, I don't know why I feel this way, but there is this idea of being a screenwriter coming in strongly. So for a very specific few of you, it refers to that too. I don't know why I feel that way. I just do. For many of you too, because I feel like with this emotional maturity, this emotional brilliance, I want to say, there may be some things that you have uncovered about yourself and about people that creates more kindling for writing, so more fodder to write. And so you may decide that with all of this understanding, that writing down your thoughts, your emotions will be very healing and beneficial for you, and again can help reveal more of yourself to you, which can help you on your purpose and your career as you go forward here. And then we have this purification card down here. White Tara is the Ascended Master associated with this. Purifying your sense of self. I kind of feel like the word distilling is coming through very strongly for you, Leo, in the sense of distilling down your options. Again, it goes back with this card and the fact that I had to shuffle for so long to get these cards. It's about distilling. It's about discernment. It's about going through, seeing what is the most important to you, because you do have these options available to you. You've created an opportunity for yourself to be able to take a step before you move forward and plan, because you have so many options. So I feel like this card for you, Leo, is about that. You're purifying and refining what it is that you want. It's lovely energy. Again, we're associated here with the water, this watery, this lotus here in this water. So there may be something to do with water and your career and life purpose during this particular time period. It's going right here. So again, it could have something to do with being a sailor, being a captain of a ship, traveling over water. I can't think of anything else that you do with water, but someone could be a surfer. It really could run the gamut, and you travel around the world to surfing competitions. It's so wide because there's so many beautiful Leos watching and listening to this. So that's what I'm going to say about that. All right, so let me go ahead, Leo, and I got one more card for you, just for fun. And I think what I want to do, I think I'm going to get it from the Flower Therapy deck.